Yo, what's up everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of Retail Nightmares. Tonight on Retail Nightmares, we're going to take a look at Karens getting triggered. These are entitled people who don't get their way, and when they don't get their way, they lose it. Now, we have a lot of Karens getting triggered to get through, so we're going to jump right into it. Okay, so this family of Karens were getting their shed repossessed because they didn't pay for it. But these Karens weren't going to give their property back without a fight. These Karens start yelling and abusing the gentleman who was just trying to do his job and repossess the shed. When they lose their cool at him and get in his face. These Karens were really upset at the gentleman and even tried to assault him because their property was being repossessed. These Karens then started making up false claims about the gentleman trying to repossess his shed and start yelling, getting in his face and abusing him. The Karen demands that he leaves their property immediately and they refuse to back down. In an attempt to make this gentleman back down as well, they even start stating how many fights they've been in, how many fights they've won, and what they're going to do to him. They tried their best to provoke this gentleman to fight them back, so let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Do it.
You see that right there?
Sheriff's on the way.
Okay.
Are you gonna make
And
me
just
go
like
sit
the
on the
sheriff
porch?
said, y'all can't take it till the owner gets here.
Perfect.
Why don't y'all all both shut up until the actual sheriff shows up? Shut up! Oh, what the? Wait!
Excuse me?
You stupid!
She's a
Hey, he's 17. Get off the property.
I haven't touched any
Get
money.
off.
You
Yes,
guys
you
have touched
did.
me, and I approved to do it. And I can charge you for assault.
No, you
Yes,
can't.
I
You're
can.
not.
And I
We
can
live
get,
here.
and I can get you arrested for assault.
Go ahead.
We live
I'm not
here.
going to because it's not worth my time to go to court over your.
But you hit me in the nose twice.
No, I
with my
didn't.
sister.
You can drop the language with my mother.
Okay, you're not dropping the language with me, so don't expect me to drop the
you
language
hit
with
my
you.
mother in the
No,
nose.
I'm not hitting her. You're lying to me.
I'm lying.
And you know it.
I'm lying.
Yes, you're lying.
I'm lying.
Yes.
I'm gonna get him.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be talking to him. I know.
I'm gonna get him.
Shut up! Shut up! Well, don't talk to him back. He's a juvenile.
Is that your van over there?
Yes, it is.
Get it and leave.
You shut the up, you stupid. Do you think I honestly give a who you are? Because I don't.
Okay, so in this suburban area, this Karen is really triggered by a BLM sign and she tries to rip the sign out of the yard. The Karen is then confronted by the homeowner who has the sign out the front of his house and she tries to attack him, but this homeowner is equipped with a sprinkler in his hand and he hoses her down to stop her in her tracks from attacking him. Karen tries several times to get back on her feet and attack this gentleman, but she keeps getting hosed down and slips on the grass over and over, preventing her from being able to attack him. Because this Karen kept slipping over and couldn't attack this gentleman, she got really upset about this and it got so heated that the people recording her actually had to call the authorities because this Karen was getting so aggressive towards him. Let's have a look.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Go home, girl.
Oh my god.
You're gonna lose that battle.
Okay, now I think maybe we should call somebody. Do you think?
Yeah.
Please get off my property.
Is it 911?
I will defend myself on my property. Get off my property.
Yeah. I like call 911.
Do you want me to call?
Okay, so there were some army officers and council workers who were door knocking houses offering free virus tests so that people at home can test themselves and see if they've got it. This isn't mandatory and they're just volunteering to help out the community, but for some reason this male Karen was really furious about this. This male Karen had nothing better to do than give these people a hard time when they're literally volunteering their time to help out other people in the community. This Karen wanted to give them a hard time and called out the volunteer Air Force members who were just trying to help out and started contradicting what they're doing, belittling them, and saying that it's against people's civil rights and their liberty to be offering their service for free and just trying to help people out. This male Karen was really upset about the situation for some reason, which I don't think is a problem. People could have just said no to the test and went on with their day, but this Karen wanted to give them a really hard time, so let's see how they respond to this.
Yeah, I'm just walking on Station Road now. There's three people on high-vis, two in army gear. Good afternoon, how you doing, guys?
Yes, good, thanks. How are you?
What are you guys doing on the streets? If you don't mind me asking.
The City Council is just supporting them, handing out tests,
For what reason?
just to give people a chance to test themselves in the house.
Can I ask you a question? I'm a citizen of Handsworth and I live in this community. I just want to know, and I'm recording this for my safety and your safety also, why is the need to have the army on our streets and knocking on people's doors and to see if they want to be tested?
We're just here to support the council and hand them out.
But why the army?
Just to support. That's all we're here for, just to support the council and help hand out tests.
But if people want to have tests, surely that's their discretion. If they can go voluntarily to any sort of centres to have tested. So why knock on people's doors?
It's just to give them the option. They don't have to take it. They can just take it if they want.
And whose directive is this?
Birmingham City Council.
Birmingham City Council. And where's Birmingham City Council got this directive from?
I'm not sure, sorry.
And also, just to say, if you do come knocking on my door and I refuse, is there any repercussions to that?
Of course not, no.
Okay, so this insane Karen came up to these workers who were minding their own business and doing their work and started yelling in their faces and abusing them. This Karen was deranged and the workers had to call the authorities on him because the Karen kept running up to them and threatening them when literally all they're doing is their job and minding their own business. This Karen kept running up and abusing them and calling them every name in the book. This Karen was out of his mind and finally left the scene and left the workers alone, only to run back and return to them, threatening to shoot them, among a lot of other things. Let's have a look.
Stupid time trials. Portal time, your portal transceiver, your portal time watches. I can fight what I can't see. I can't fight what I can't see. I can't fight what I can't see. Who do you think's in the consciousness of the creator in this facility? It's me, you fuck. Back up.
What the f happened? Dude, we're just working. Oh my god.
Here, let me show you the picture. You guys are so smart. Let me show you the picture. You think you're so goddamn smart? Go to my Facebook page. There's where it all is. My Facebook page. It's all there, you piece of shit.
Okay, so this Karen had some serious road rage. Basically, she wasn't happy with the driver next to her and sped up to flag the driver down so that the Karen could match his speed and abuse him. This Karen starts threatening these girls, wishing diseases on them and even mocking them for their appearance while she was literally driving her car and not looking at the road. That's right, this Karen is literally driving down the road, not even looking at the road so that she can abuse these girls. Let's have a look.
Away with it, you little. I have severe nerve pain and I hope it happens to you someday, you little. I could cream all of you even with all my nerve pain, you fat.
We're fat?
Yeah, you're fat and you're a little mutt and you have a big nose.
Okay, so this very political Karen called out a bunch of people for wearing masks because he wasn't and he doesn't believe in the virus. This Karen was making fun of them for wearing masks as well as their political beliefs because he is a very political Karen and wants to push his agenda. This Karen was furious that they didn't share the same beliefs as him and he gets in the face of this completely random person telling him that he's not the type of person to back down and try to fight him. This Karen demands that the gentleman he was talking to not tell him what to do and trying to educate him on why masks don't work and that the virus is a hoax. At least that's what he thinks, and I'm sure most of us would disagree with that. Things escalated quickly between the two, so let's have a look.
But unit. Have you ever thought about that? Aren't just gonna be sitting in the lobby.
Who do you think you're talking to? Nothing. Zero. That's right. That's right. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. You got nothing. That's right. You got nothing. Yeah, you got nothing. You got nothing. You're a zero. I'm zero.
Are you not embarrassed?
Yeah, what? Why don't I take orders if you're not? I'm asking you to please step away. Yeah, I'll whatever I want to do. I'm not going to loot. I'm not going to burn. I'm not going to murder. I'm not looting. But here's one thing I'll tell you while you're wearing your mask.
Thanks for watching, guys, and if you have enjoyed today's episode, please remember to subscribe and to turn notifications on.